Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I'm Abhishek Kumar with the Midday News. The headlines. CBI carries out searches at multiple locations in Uttar Pradesh in connection with Unnao rape victims accident case. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to address valedictory session of workshop for BJP MPs in New Delhi this evening. ISRO releases first set of Earth pictures captured by Chandrayaan-2. India test fires quick reaction surface-to-air missile from Chandipur in Odisha. Heavy rain lashes Gujarat and Maharashtra, disrupting normal life. In cricket, India to take on West Indies in their second T20 at 8 p.m. in Lauderhill. And in Thailand Open Badminton, title clash between Indian pair of Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty and Chinese pair of Lee Junhui and Chen underway at Bangkok. CBI is carrying out searches at multiple locations in connection with the Unnao rape victims accident case. Searches are being carried out at some locations in 4 districts of Lucknow, Unnao, Banda and Fatehpur. Sources said the investigation is continuing. On 30th of last month, the car in which the rape victim was travelling was hit by an overspeeding truck in Rankireddy in Uttar Pradesh. 2 of the victim's aunts were killed in the incident, while she and her lawyer were critically injured. A report.
Raised by the CBI officers also include residents of former BJP MLA Kuldeep Singh Sengar, who is lodged in Sitapur jail. CBI is conducting searches today in 4 districts, Lucknow, Unnao, Banda and Fatehpur, at some locations in the premises of the accused and others in an ongoing investigation. CBI is probing if there was any conspiracy behind the accident of the rape survivor. She is still in a critical condition at a Lucknow hospital. Sushil Chandra Tiwari, AIR News, Lucknow.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address the valedictory session of 2-day workshop for BJP MPs in New Delhi this evening. Mr. Modi inaugurated the workshop Abhyas Varga yesterday. The training session is aimed at instilling discipline among MPs and sensitizing them on their conduct inside and outside the parliament. Home Minister Amit Shah, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and Party Working President JP Nadda are among those who are addressing the party lawmakers. Issues like the party's ideology and parliamentary procedures will be discussed at length during the workshop. All newly elected MPs will learn how to connect with the masses on issues related to public welfare. Last week, the party had communicated to all its MPs to ensure that they attend the workshop. Human Resources Development Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank today asked students and researchers to bring back India's glory in the field of science and education. He was inaugurating Technology Expo at IIT Delhi to showcase latest innovation in field of science and technology. Over 80 latest innovations and 90 research posters by institutions from across the country are showcasing the prototypes developed by the investigators in the day-long exhibition. The minister said research should be in accordance with the need of common people and industry.
Lal Bahadur Shastri had given the slogan of Jai Jawan Jai Kisan. After that, Atal Bihari Vajpayee added Jai Vigyan to it, and Modi ji further added Anusandhan which gives new direction to the world. Both the Department of Science and Technology DST and Human Resources Development Ministry are together taking further this research.
Later talking to media, Mr. Nishank assured all kinds of support to the research community. Space agency ISRO today released the first set of pictures of the Earth captured by Chandrayaan-2, the country's second moon mission launched a fortnight ago. The pictures were captured by L-14 camera on board Chandrayaan-2. The pictures show the Earth in different hues. ISRO tweeted along with the pictures the Earth as viewed by hashtag Chandrayaan-2 L-14 camera yesterday. More from our correspondent.
The first set of pictures by the lander of the Chandrayaan-2 are only indicative of the high-resolution camera it has. The Li-4 camera on board the lander Vikram of the spacecraft show the crystal clear and panoramic view of the Earth around which it is still revolving. It will move away from the Earth's sphere of influence on the 14th of this month and reach the moon's orbit on the 20th. Its pictures of the moon from then on would be still more fascinating given its proximity to the Earth's only natural satellite. After its soft landing on the south pole of the moon, its pictures would arouse the curiosity of the global scientific community as the region is yet unexplored. Jai Singh, AR News, Chennai.
India today successfully test-fired its all-weather tracked chassis quick reaction surface-to-air missile QR-SAM from a mobile launcher at Launch Complex 3 of the Integrated Test Range at Chandipur in Odisha this morning. It was the second developmental trial of the missile this year from the same test range. Earlier, the surface-to-air missile was tested successfully on February 26, 2019. It was test-fired from a rotatable, truck-based launch unit at Chandipur. Jointly developed by Defence Research and Development Organisation DRDO and Bharat Electronics Limited, the QR-SAM weapon system is a quick-reaction, network-centric missile system capable of search on the move. More from our correspondent.
QR-SAM system can also engage multiple targets within a range of around 25 to 30 km with two-vehicle configuration for area air defence. It is a truck-mounted missile with a 360-degree rotatable, electromechanically operated, turret-based launch unit. The missile, intended to defend army formations operating in plains and semi-desert areas, was required to engage all kinds of targets. It can target aircraft at altitudes up to 9 kilometers, hovering helicopters, missiles up to 800 meters per second, and low-flying targets, including those that suddenly appear at close range. With SN Patnaik's report from Bhubaneswar, Tripti Srivastav, AIR News.
This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. Incessant heavy rains have disrupted normal life in Mumbai and across many districts in Maharashtra, with numerous rivers running above the danger mark in Raigad, Nashik, Sangli, Satara, Dhule, Kolhapur, Thane and Palghar districts. According to IMD, Mumbai has received over 100 mm rain, while the suburbs Thane and Navi Mumbai got more than 250 mm downpour. Power supply has also been affected across many parts of Thane and Palghar districts. Incidents of tree falling and landslides have been reported, with news of 4 people being injured in a landslide in Goregaon. More from our correspondent.
With no respite from heavy rain since last 2 days, normal life has been crippled across Mumbai, Thane and Palghar districts. Rail services across central and harbour lines have been thrown off track due to excessive waterlogging across numerous railway stations. Many long-distance trains have been cancelled, while air traffic has also been affected to some extent. According to IMD, heavy rains coupled with gusty winds will continue to hit Mumbai and its suburbs for the next 24 hours. In view of the high tide expected this afternoon, fishermen have been warned not to venture into sea. The Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai has evacuated people staying around Mithi River, while Thane administration has sounded an alert for people staying on the banks of Barvi and Ullas rivers. Several relief camps have also been set up. Nisha Rani, AIR News, Mumbai.
Heavy rain has lashed most parts of South and Central Gujarat during last 24 hours. More than 135 talukas in the state have recorded heavy to very heavy rain. AIR Ahmedabad correspondent reports that more than 6,000 people have been shifted to the safer places from various districts of South Gujarat. More from our correspondent.
Chief Minister Vijay Rupani visited State Emergency Operations Center last night and reviewed the flood situation following heavy to very heavy rainfall in South and Central Gujarat. Khambhat, Olpad, Mandvi and Vapi in South Gujarat have recorded maximum rainfall during the last 24 hours. Most of the rivers are on spate in South Gujarat and people have been warned to remain alert. Meanwhile, situation in flood-hit Vadodara city has improved further following receding of water in Vishwamitri River. More than 1,200 metric tons of waste have been collected by 125 teams in Vadodara in a massive cleanliness drive. Authorities have also decided to reopen schools and colleges from tomorrow. Yogesh Pandya, AR News, Ahmedabad.
Veteran Gujarati journalist, author and columnist Kanti Bhatt passed away today in Mumbai. He was 88. Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressed deep grief over the sad demise of the writer-journalist. In a tweet message, Mr. Modi said that readers have lost a good columnist and journalist whose informative writings made the Gujarati readers very rich. Gujarat Chief Minister Vijay Rupani also expressed grief over the death of the scribe. Kanti Bhatt joined journalism in 1966 in Mumbai. He also worked as journalist, writer, columnist and editor in various Gujarati publications like Chitralekha, Mumbai Samachar, Jan Shakti, Sandesh, Yuva Darshan, Jansatta, Vyapar and Abhiyan. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu today inaugurated centenary celebrations of Central Library of Patna University. Mr. Naidu inspected rare manuscripts which were kept in the library. Later, addressing the function, the Vice President said, "Rich library is the temple of knowledge." He said Patna University has played an important role in development of the society. Vice President said rare manuscripts of this university will be helpful for future generations. Our correspondent has more about the library.
Over 5,700 manuscripts of various languages have been kept in prestigious Central Library of Patna University. It includes the original copy of Laila Majnu book, which was written by Maulana Abdul Rahman Ghani in 1740. This book was written in Persian language. Coins between 13th and 15th centuries have also been preserved in the library. Letter of correspondence between first President Dr. Rajendra Prasad and then Principal of Patna University Ram Kishore Prasad has been kept in the library. 2,75,000 books of different languages are in the library. Over 25,000 theses of PhD in library are guiding research students. With the report of KK Lal from Patna, Anupamish AR News.
Guwahati Municipal Corporation has taken a slew of measures to achieve the cleanliness. Commissioner of the corporation, Debeshwar Malakar, said that after the successful launching of the Flying Squad in Guwahati, the second unit of the Flying Squad has been launched to achieve cleanliness. A report from our correspondent.
The Flying Squad unit is responsible to ensure complete cleanliness in Guwahati city. The Municipal Commissioner Deveswar Malakar said that Princess Drive got a big boost with the introduction of the second Flying Squad unit. Mr. Malakar also said the corporation has announced cash rewards of 500 rupees if someone could send photos of a person littering in Guwahati city. Mr. Malakar announced that the instruction has been issued to petrol pumps, hotels and restaurants to allow their toilets to be used by women and children even though they are not staying in hotels or taking any food items in restaurants. Manas Patil Sharma, AR News, Guwahati.
Pakistani Army has not responded to the Indian Army's offer to retrieve the bodies of its Border Action Team BAT terrorists. The bodies are lying near Line of Control LOC in Kerun sector of North Kashmir's Kupwara district since last evening. Srinagar-based defense spokesman Colonel Rajesh Khalia said that Indian Army last evening offered to Pak Army to retrieve the bodies of their personnel in Kerun sector for last rites and there was no response to the offer till now. Last evening, Army foiled an attack by Pakistan's Border Action Team BAT on a forward post along the Line of Control in Kerun sector, killing at least 5 to 7 intruders comprising of Pakistani regulars and terrorists. He said Pakistan has made a number of attempts in the last 36 hours to disturb peace in the valley and target Amarnath Yatra. In cricket, India will take on the West Indies in the second T20 at Lauderhill in the US today. All India Radio will broadcast running commentary on the match alternately in Hindi and English from 7:30 p.m. Yesterday, India defeated the Caribbean team by 4 wickets in the first T20 match of the 3-match international series. Chasing the target of 96 runs, India made 98, losing 6 wickets with 16 balls to spare. Rohit Sharma top scored 24. Captain Virat Kohli and Manish Pandey made 19 each. Earlier put into bat, Caribbeans made 95 for the loss of 9 wickets in the stipulated 20 overs. Kieron Pollard top scored 49. For India, Navdeep Saini claimed 3 wickets, giving 17 runs. In Thailand Open Badminton, the title clash between Indian pair of S. Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty and Chinese pair of Lee Junhui and Liu Yu Chen is underway at Bangkok. India's top-ranked men's doubles pair defeated former world champions Ko Sung-hyun and Shin Bak-cheol of South Korea 22-20, 22-24, 21-9 after a dominant performance in the semi-final at World Tour Super 500 tournament yesterday. And now before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. CBI carries out searches at multiple locations in Uttar Pradesh in connection with Unnao rape victims accident case. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to address valedictory session of workshop for BJP MPs in New Delhi this evening. ISRO releases first set of Earth pictures captured by Chandrayaan-2. India test fires quick reaction surface-to-air missile from Chandipur in Odisha. Heavy rain lashes Gujarat and Maharashtra, disrupting normal life. In cricket, India to take on West Indies in their second T20 at 8 p.m. in Lauderhill. And in Thailand Open Badminton, title clash between Indian pair of S. Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty and Chinese pair of Lee Junhui and Chen underway at Bangkok. With that, we end the midday news.